Hi guys, welcome back. I've only just done it again, haven't I? I've changed something on the Defender. If you've been watching the channel, you know I've fitted a lot of Optimill stuff to my Defender, and there's one or two things that I haven't fitted yet, and that is hinges for the back door. I just can't help myself, can I? There's one thing I forgot to overlook this time when I'm doing my Defender, and that is the rear hinges on my Defender on the back door. I thought, wait there a minute, I've done the doors, I've done the window blocks, I've done everything else, the bonnet hinges, I haven't done the back door hinges. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to be swapping these out for the Optimill hinges, all in black, to match the rest of my truck. So you've got the original hinge here, so I've had to put this back on when I fitted these window guards onto the back, because the hinge that I had on here previously wouldn't work in this gap here. So I'm hoping the Optimill hinges I bought will work fine. So there's one of the original other hinges just there, and then we've got one on the bottom as well, so I'll be planning to take all them off. There you go guys, there's the hinges itself. You've had a good look at them. Yeah, so by fitting these, everything's going to be all the same. I don't know why I forgot not to get them. It's one of those things, but I think it'll be matching now with the bonnet hinges, the window blocks, the door hinges either side, and obviously the puddle lights all in black. Yeah, so let's get these fitted on. Taking that one off, straightforward enough. Probably give that a bit of a clean up before I fit the new one, but there's no comparison between the Optimill one and the old one. Really nicely made, bullet aluminium. So when I fit these back on now, what I will do is probably put a bit of copper grease in here, a little bit on there. And when you're fitting anything new like that, always worth put a bit of grease or copper grease on there. But yeah, I mean, that one's got a little bit of play. I mean, that one is coming up to 20 years old. It hasn't been on there for 20 years, mine, because I did have a different type of hinge on there previously. But yeah, we'll fit them on. I've got new gaskets to go on them as well. Bit of copper grease on there, and away to go. There you go, we've got it on. I haven't tightened it up fully, but yeah, it clears everything just about. So I just got to nip that up. Did go overboard on the copper grease. Another thing I've done as well, I've found some little nylon or plastic washers. So I put the stainless steel washer on first, and then I put that on after, so it's not near the paintwork then when I nip that up. So I've taken the back wheel off just to make the door a little bit lighter and easier then to get these off. So let's get to it. It's a big tire. It's a 35 inch. I think it's 315, 75, 16s. So yeah, it's quite a weighty tire on the back door. I would like to change this wheel carrier, but I'm not sure which type to go for, because it's been on here a long time. It's got a little bit of the old rust. I raptored this a long time ago when I went through my Raptor phase. Well, it served me well. It still works fine, but she's starting to get a bit weathered. So maybe a new wheel carrier. But any recommendations, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, you can see where Land Rover haven't sprayed behind the hinges. You find that on a lot of Defenders. So you got the second one on. I had to take this off, and so I've had to end up taking the wheel carrier off completely because it's extremely close in there. So I had to take this bracket off, drill these holes which in the cappings, which I didn't really want to do, a bit slightly bigger, allow this to move up a bit more. So that's the thing, isn't it? When you start fitting aftermarket stuff, it's surprising what's in the way and what interferes with what and what have you. Same with this as well. See, the hinges I had on here previously, I wouldn't have been able to fit this. I probably would have had to cut a chunk out of that. which I didn't want to do. So it's worked out fine with these Optimill hinges. There you go guys, all 3 hinges done. One of the hinges was a bit of a nightmare to do. I had to re-tap one of the threads, could not get the bolt in whatsoever. Tried so many times, take it off, re-tap it. It was a struggle to get it back in there, to be honest with you, but after I re-tapped it, it was fine. There you go guys, a full set of Optimill rear hinges fitted to my Defender, absolutely fantastic. And the quality is always there with the Optimill stuff as well. So that completes the look for my Defender so far with this kind of stuff anyway. So if you've made it this far and you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment, love to hear your comments as well. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, because a lot of people watch my videos who haven't subscribed yet. So till the next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.